Welcome back to God's Autobiography. My name is Stephen French, and I am so tired. I don't know why, but wanted to drop a fun little story this time. It's a good old prank that I pulled on a buddy of mine. A couple, not really, I guess, important characters in this story are Blaze, kid I pranked, Scott, kid who helped me prank him, and Fulton, whose name was also Scott, but Fulton. I'm blurry. Hopefully there we go. And I guess he's more the reason, that light made me blue. He's the reason we were all together. So, Fulton, Blaze, and Scott, and myself are all at Scott's house. Fulton's truck, well, we're doing firewood, and his truck breaks down, being his gas tank under the truck, which had been held up with a chain. I guess the chain broke, and it collapsed, so we're trying to fix that. We decided we're just going to try to fix this truck up a bit, and just do whatever we had access to. So Scott and I go in the house to look for some antifreeze, just to top that off, and we didn't find any. But we got distracted while we were in the kitchen, made some orange juice. I think we ate some, and Blaze comes in, and keep in mind we're at Scott's house. He finds a carton of orange juice with just a little bit, like a good swig left. He goes, there's a little left, and he just slams the rest from the carton. So I don't know why I got this idea, but it quickly came to me. It's like, oh man, I could totally convince Blaze that he just drank antifreeze. So that was my mission. I know that antifreeze is sweet because it's got a lot of sugar in it. That's why it doesn't freeze. That's why you don't want animals to have access to it. And I've had it accidentally touch my lip, so I know that it's sweet. So he chugged it, and he assumed it was orange juice, but I was like, oh, Blaze, holy shit, that was the rest of our antifreeze. The container was broken. We didn't have much, so we put it in that. And he didn't really believe it at first until we started reminding him that antifreeze is sweet. Like you wouldn't have noticed much of a difference. And he starts to get a little more concerned. Goes through that like, what should I do? Should I call anybody? So we tell him to kind of just wait and check for any signs of discomfort, any headaches or nausea. We tell him to eat something, or I think he goes outside first and he starts like chopping wood, and we're like, Blaze, you probably shouldn't like burn energy. You probably shouldn't get your blood moving faster. You should go eat something. And Scott got pissed at him because he came out and he's eating like a whole loaf of bread, just like full slices at a time, trying to absorb this orange juice in his belly. And he starts getting some headaches, some side effects that we've induced in like a placebo effect. And he's just having a miserable time. But we keep telling him that we shouldn't call his parents. We shouldn't call for help, that it's going to be fine. And just had him kind of sit down and watch everyone else chop wood for a while. And it got to the point where we forgot that we had done this at all to him. And we all meet up with some friends down in Cherry Valley in town at the old school to play some just a pickup game of football. And Blaze just really quietly in the back, not really wanting to play until we remembered that he still believed that he drank a mouthful of antifreeze. And that was it. Just simple little joke to convince your buddy that he might die. And everything was good. That's all for today's, I guess, page in God's Autobiography. I'll see you tomorrow.